for the next two,
So good.
because the fucking school back up. I have to sit out here for the next 3 fucking months.
Wait, so you're at the place where you have to do your mechanic work?
Yeah,
So
you know
okay,
they have me doing. You know they
what?
have me doing all that.
What?
They cut grass. Now they teach you how to shoot guns, how to camp, to cut fucking grass.
Cut grass.
Free labor the bus. I'm a janitor.
Hard working janitor.
Shit is crazy.
Oh, let me see if I can get some people on. I don't know what everyone up to. Everyone only see messages from people in Antigua. Um, what are you doing? Busy. Oh my goodness, man, life tough, man. I'm annoyed, but life tough. Okay, I really say tough, but okay, I don't want to go back to Antigua. Just see what go on. It's like
You know about that.
the closer you get, the more I just want not do nothing except just travel. So that
You already get this citizenship.
no, but I get the permanent residency. I have to wait to file for that. Once I get that, I'm gonna come to America. Cause like I still need a
Well,
visa now to get over there.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get somebody from my boot camp. Um, Actually, I don't know, because I don't know if they're that interesting. It might just be interesting to me, but I don't know if they're that interesting overall. When you're stuff with people, you're mad, they fucking trauma on you.
Trauma bond is so cool still. Cause like what
They
people can say like,
really
y'all are
trauma.
not really brothers. You weren't there.
But they had us in the fucking rain, firing guns. It's crazy, bro. So they gave me these guns, right? Dirty as shit. I cleaned the gun. And then the man have the audacity to fucking put his hand deep in the crevice of the fucking rifle and tell me that I ain't cleaned the rifle. But the rifle in way better condition than when he gave me.
When you say clean or you dusty or you rusty.
You gotta get the carbon from inside of the barrel and all of that shit. It rusty because that shit in the sand, the rain, everywhere. The gun just never any good. It just a good. Straight up, let me put you that one. The gun in there
Question.
older than me.
Y'all have to wear y'all uniform. We all don't have like casual Fridays.
So we can take a uniform off after the work day, but not now because we got here and it's tier three. So some kid they did some stupid shit, and as a punishment, we have to always wear the fucking uniform. Yeah,
What?
bro, we walked in on the punishment, and we get punished because we walked in at that time.
That's tough. That's tough. And it's just for a month, you say?
It's whenever they decide to say the punishment done.
Wait, what that guy did to?
Boy, it's not just one person.
Did
It's
they
a
put
whole heap of things.
the man put
It's
real
a,
bullets in the gun and say, "Watch this, pow pow pow."
it's a whole heap of things. So, boy, I don't even know if I can talk about this. It's above my pay grade.
Ah, oh man.
All I just want to say dog, is the military, they be wildin', bro. They really wildin'. When we on the army base. And everything bad that happened is never read.
And I suppose no better, eh?
The few, the proud.
Nah, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm losing track of days. They just blend in.
Now, you suicidal?
Hmm.
You suicidal?
Ta. Not yet.
You know?
I still like life. I just don't like work.
Somebody like work. Go join the military. You don't have to work that much.
I liked work. I just don't like it now. I guess I'm what call it something? Nope, we can't say that. I don't have ADHD, but I'm gonna use it. I'm an
Yeah, I'm good.
ADHD.
Man, I got my chef butter ready. I'm gonna fuck up in a minute.
So I'll have dedicated like lights out or something, or that's like nah.
Nah, this is very dedicated. Like, so you sleep whenever you want to sleep, but this is the fucking time we have to wake up on the work day. We gotta wake up at 5 o'clock. So if you decide you want to sleep at 3 o'clock, you still have to wake up at 5. Because that's when the day starts.
See.
So,
So I'm chill to a room. 4?
we got 3 to this room.
Okay.
And this guy, he had to work for himself for a month. But then, you know, I guess a white guy too. So all he heard, like, somebody rattling with the door, and the 2 black guys walk. He didn't sleep that night. He didn't sleep that night. I felt so bad. And then last night, I was snoring like a bear. So he fucked up for not sleeping one night.
I thought you said don't snow no more since you got fit.
No,
Or it was louder.
I don't know. I told him snoring. It was scary, man. You might just be dying.
Also,
You're not the only person to think about the last. So when we're on the range, I got a friend right here that is a tourist, and we had a tent together. And bro, my man said I was snoring, right? And he had to check. Because everything just snow, you kind of pause sometimes. He's saying, bro, he didn't hear me breathing or anything. So he had to check, I was so fucking low.
See.
You were 50 years ago.
What is that, bro?
Come on, that's a grin.
I thought that was a sad picture.
At first I thought it was a picture now.
But thinking about it, that would be a weird picture to put up this fucking thing.
Why John sound so?
His earpods.
AirPods. You go to the rock and went through one, but.
So I'll just look for you for confirmation. Everything we say, we gonna say right, Jaron. I can hear Aaron.
This nigga's here is past his shoulders.
Who?
You.
You know it's funny. I look over Jaron box, but
Look at this.
yeah.
We're not there. We're here this long. That's crazy.
Nah, it's not long. It just looks so because the camera had extra length. TV magic.
From the military. Yeah, crazy. That's crazy. Probably. Watch it.
Oh, we're going to cut in.
Look, right, yeah.
I'm gonna need somebody who can do me here. I'm reach Antigua now. Who the person?
Well, 60
Tell us.
Everybody go get a haircut, so I camp on the same time.
I'll make almost match you. You match Aaron, no?
No, I don't mind Jaron. It's all in good.
That's not. It's not.
Everybody
can
I hope you know Jaron I feel locked in our fridge, you know. Jaron make everybody. Jaron gonna make everybody cut the hair. You can see come back with free locks.
Oh, you can put them back in.
But if I retouch my dreads, I mean, I have to retouch your dreads.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna cut them with the scissors. Actually, never mind. I don't know why I wouldn't.
No, roll them back.
Oh, he cut them. So he reattached them?
No, he can.
That's what I'm.
Because he has them.
That's what I'm asking.
I'll make everyone go buy some locks and put them in.
This head not made for that, man.
I've seen big heads with locks. Chill.
Yeah, but mine have dimensions. Mine have dimensions to the side.
Okay, you know what you need to do? Just get them. You see the fade locks?
Yeah.
Get that one.
I just have them on the top.
Yeah.
Like, how would I even look at that photo?
No, you see, we're for your ponytail day that gay. You have to have it like higher.
It was right here. Huh? No, because you tell me by the fade line, so I wouldn't have.
No, the hair go long, so you go up. You can put it all kind of style up.
But then, my cousin had the same kind of song. I'm going to bite it down in the bad boy.
Might transition to one of them before I go Scully. Make them biceps double in size and make up me here. Start walking like Wayne.
Like, I don't even wear certain hats, bro. I don't even wear hats.
I can't really find hats to fit this. I'm gonna have to look for a bucket hat that's like 24
bucket
inches.
Hat, exactly. I feel like you could do a Scully though.
You see, boss, I don't even remember how this head looked without hair.
No, I was scared. I fucked up my hair and my face and everything else.
Like I real life look like John, and that scares me.
Yeah.
I don't think John is a fucking good looking man, the boss. So I don't know how the fuck I get woman.
First off, John old man, he handsome, he is up.
If John old man and I cut my hair and I look like John, what the fuck wrong with me?
First off, yes, you see some resemblance, you don't look like John.
I was certain that was a jacket. Like in my head, I believe it to this day.
It's a John and I. Imagine if Geraldine tell you.
I don't know John.
Imagine if Geraldine tell you you were kidnapped as a baby from the hostel.
Then why the fuck I look like John?
Cause it's John Pickney.
Then that is kind of stupid.
John got two ladies pregnant, and Geraldine said, "I want this one," and then she just took you.
That's what they gotta do.
Hmm? You see, I may go fishing out of everyone. Where I'm at Wilkie's.
John.
Yo.
John still go fishing?
Yeah.
I fish money be.
That's what's right.
If the man go fishing, how you eat? Like if you just wake up one day and say, my parents not go vegetable boy, and just stop go. But nah, I saw y'all went fishing the other day. What y'all catch?
Caught and catch on mangrove snapper.
Sorry I asked. I don't know what that is.
I did.
It's a mangrove. A mangrove.
I'm thinking about snapper. I may think about fucking turtle. Sorry, I heard the voice.
Hey.
Hey,
Night.
yo!
Buenos tardes.
Time for you to come out to that cold place, man. You guys, man, in the wrong place, man.
Soon.
You going to the lake?
I'm in Missouri. It ain't cold anymore.
Hey? Missouri. Oh, he done with Philly now, boy.
He done with Philly. So where you are now?
I'm in Missouri.
In the Misery?
Yeah, he cut
You
grass.
left Philly and went to Misery?
Listen, my plan was to go to
Wait
the Ozarks.
until the winter so Misery, how Misery is.
Imagine in train if you shoot guns and then have in the Missouri cut grass.
You shoot grass them.
And pesky weeds. Their problem to America.
Bro, I had a whole beard. And then,
hey, I'm going to go and cut the roadside for Old Farm Road.
Right? Oh, Auntie your knees, you Jaron.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying. Like, I know.
You guys good? Everything good?
Yeah, for now. Everything good.
Alright, man. Enjoy your life, man.
For sure.
Just put God first and foremost, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. You guys really want to do that. Alright, man. Ciao.
Yeah, take care.
I don't know who's something out there inside. John Andrews, come up like that. Look. Something out there inside. John Andrews, let us. I like that.
Yeah, boy, Daphne, know your cooks, you know.
Who?
Daphne knows your cooking, huh?
That's cool.
No shit, Daphne. Every time Daphne see me, she say, "So man, I come."
When she see me last time,
I'm gonna say, "I don't know." She said, "Man, no, you just go shop now." And then she just look around. Look around. So you look around, she saw. I'm gonna say, "Yeah." Okay, that must be good. Yo,
You need.
when you get to
I can see if I can get Shane ticket though. So she can come up and make come up.
Where is it?
I can see if I can get Shane ticket so she can come up and make come up.
Oh.
Yeah, I got 2 weeks.
Hmm?
Oh no, Sunday around the corner. No, that's another bread right there.
Is it?
The bread now run. Every week since the man come back on the bread in the house.
Didn't even hear you.
I thought that the bread was done.
Oh.
You have to get some beats now.
The bread
Apple and do things now.
You know, show up to the bread boss. You know, rush now. He just happy to buy the bread and happy to see it.
So I'm gonna walk with your in-ear headphones, the plugins.
Ask you whether we have something you don't think we're
The big uncle sauce.
I can hear you now. I'm not gonna lie, but I see a bunch of salad and that look like a sandwich. You have any meat in here?
Hot down.
With salad?
Yeah. With lettuce.
Lettuce. Lettuce with hot dog?
Where's
Or
your
is
food
it
sandwiches?
is it a hot dog sandwich, sausage on bread?
On regular bread.
Okay, I get you.
I was confused as to why you were confused.
I'm thinking it's a hot dog bun with hot dog inside and you have a lettuce in there. Because I'm like, I've never seen that combination.
Fucking notifications coming out once. Shit's annoying.
That's something Everett would do. You know that boy put rice in the bread box?
I did that before. I put noodles in bread at some time now. I was hungry and it's like one pack of noodles.
I'm about to leave this fucking.
And I had some bread and I just said, why not? And I just tossed it in the bread.
Noodles?
Yo.
Bread? Like sliced bread or like a noodle bread sandwich?
Yeah. Not
you bread with your bowl of noodles.
No, you have a piece of bread and you have noodles, but you don't have nothing to put in the bread. But you need to eat food. So you just said, since I'm going to eat this, I'm not going to eat plain bread. Put the thing in the bread.
Sam, I got noodle sandwich.
Yes.
So you put
I ain't
bread
gonna
and
say
bread.
nothing because I remember I made a fucking a spaghetti sandwich because there's a fucking iCarly growing up, so I can't judge you. I can't judge you.
Honestly, if I have any fruit and bread, I might just put it in the bread.
That's a different story. That's seasoned bread and water.
No, honestly, after my dad did the avocado and bread, and then he said try banana and bread, and I saw him eat papa and bread, I was like, so you can just put anything in bread?
Papa and bread.
Yeah, them orange papa, throw it in the bread and just and I was
They
like,
crush them
yo,
up.
I
They
don't know
crush
what he
them up.
did because I don't eat papa. But I stopped at the avocado and I can't say I stopped, but I never put sauce up. I don't like sauce up. I don't know what I'm gonna be like.
Sauce up nicely.
I feel so. I just think it's like a bigger version of noni without the smell. To be honest, I thought noni's evolved into sauce up until I saw a Moji tree.
Well, I said this sour sauce slow.
Oh man, it's crazy how like Canada just get hot all of a sudden. Cause like, what is it, 32 degrees this morning I was driving. I'm cutting back this, Zoom literally like cutting out his voice.
Oh, it's in every talk.
Oh, okay. Big man every. You start sneak woman in the house yet?
Yeah,
Just cool.
you do it. You do it about the back stuff.
That's cool.
Is it ever got gal?
Yeah, they'll come to the back door, so no.
Aye.
And the dog never act up and daddy say, what happened? It's the birds.
Bro, all this for a GTR.
The military.
Hey, I didn't say Camaro.
All this for a fucking GTR. You know it's crazy? For the fact that I wanted to be an electrician and then I look for me and say, nope, you're a diesel mechanic. I can say I want to go to Japan. You know that man can say, nope. Here's Hawaii.
So wait, how that go? So you just farm a request to go somewhere?
I don't know. I
But no,
would
bitch,
figure
didn't
it
you have
out.
to do an aptitude test or something?
They don't have to do
The
like a year cram or something?
even if so we did get a test, right? The ASVAB, and I know there's a little aptitude test in the middle where they were checking like what kind of machinery and shit that you're familiar with. But my shit, it was showing that I'm familiar with fucking construction work.
Mm.
If they know that I can be a fucking construction worker, right? And electrician was on the utilities. Why that man throw me in fucking engineering and now I'm a fucking diesel mechanic? I mean, I got some cool looking patches to put on my backpack, but you know.
The man's home make out the bricks, that's why.
The what?
The man's home make out the bricks. That's why they map construction to mechanic.
It makes sense, you know. I got a patch. And it's a fucking brick house for the engineering thing.
See? Oh man. I cannot find no females that's down to do this because I had a bunch of questions to ask them why they selfish. I was having like a bunch of discussion this week, trying to figure out like why they force chivalry out the scene, or why they killing chivalry.
Who is they?
Women mostly, because I feel like they don't give men time to be chivalrous anymore. There's the expectation. It's like Before you reach the car, they say, I go open my door. Bitch, wait.
I'm just like,
Yeah,
yeah, I was going to
you're a
and
little
say
too fucking hasty.
that.
Slow the fuck
Yeah.
down.
You know? Or y'all just start walking and chilling yeah, at the side of the road. And before you even say, oh, you just, let it smoothly transition over, she's like, you're just gonna let me walk the side of the road? Bitch, why you didn't just go over here and then leave me the opportunity to eat? Like, the space there is the only place I can
Dog,
go.
dog, I hate
It's
that,
like,
right? I hate that. So right? We walking on the fucking right side of the road, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now we walking on the right side of the road. Why this girl start walking on the fucking left? And then then
Right?
they get mad. They get mad that you didn't move them to the other side. Like, how about you just go to the other side and I stay here and I
I
protect
just
you?
protect
But
you.
if you willingly put yourself in danger, why should I go out the way to fucking protect you? I
Like,
look
if
like I
if we're having a heated
now.
conversation, like National said, heated, like a fun conversation, and you don't even know you're surrounded, and you're going over to the edge, I'll see you and pull you over or something, but like, let me be. And then it come down to like going out. Women, right? They say men should always pay on the first date. When did that happen? Because I feel like it's a chivalrous guy did it and kept doing it, and then it became a thing, and now they're taking that away from you. You know what I mean? Because it's just like they come with the expectation that you should pay. But it's supposed to be we're paying because we both eat in different things. And then I say, nah, let me handle the bills. Okay. They say if you invite them, that means you have to pay. But if you think about it, tell me when last a girl ask you out on a date. They never
Never.
gonna ask you because they never want to pay. Right? And the way how they try to set it up
just don't
too.
have no dates.
And the way how they set it up too is if they want to go out with you, they say, "Oh, I've never been to this place. We should do this sometime." And then you say, "All right, bet, let's go." And they think that's the invite. No, that's planning.
No,
We planning.
yeah, that is a we both pay. If you
Yes,
say, yo,
right?
if you say that, yo, we should do something like that sometime, that says I want to do this, and you should come do it with me too. So we should do this sometime. That's what you
Yes,
said.
that's a plan. So when we go out there, you pay for your food that you want. I pay for my food. But if we having a good time, I might say it's okay. Let me pay, and that's my chivalry. But
Because
nah,
it's like if they wanted to go to Miami for spring break, and they're like, we should go for spring break. You expect me to pay for plane ticket too?
right? So I don't know. I think women are low-key kind of selfish and killing chivalry. And I say
They don't know what they're doing.
yeah, and I say selfish too because still having conversations and somebody say that their love language is affirmation, and I said why? She's like I just want to feel good. I like when people tell me stuff, and I was like, what is all about you? You give people affirmations? You
No.
looking for me to say, yeah, I love you, girl, you pretty, It don't really mean nothing if I keep saying it. It's like, it just becomes redundant and diluted. If I say I love you every day, at some point you can say, you're just saying it because, But if I love you every day and then one day I'm feeling extra emotional, I say, I love you. You get hit deep, you get different. But they want the affirmation every day and they don't even want to give it. Why?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. So I ask somebody if they want to like answer some questions, right?
Mm.
And then they say they gotta go to it's a military person. They gotta go in formation for 5 minutes. Like, cool, actually 3 minutes now. So I'm like, all right, that's not a yes or a no. You know what I'm saying, right? That's not a yes or a no. So I'm kind of fucking confused. So I'm like, yo, we're gonna be on the call for a minute, for a while, regardless. And they said, okay. And now I'm just fucking confused. Do I bring it up again? Or just say fuck you, because I already left the chat.
I'd be like, I'm not too sure what your motive is. Are you coming and staying for 3 minutes or you're coming back?
No. So they go into the formation, right? But then when they're done, I mean they're pretty much free. But I wanna like, do I keep asking if they want to join the fucking call or not? Because I'm already heated, and I feel like if they join no, I'm already mad.
What took you so long,
Like I ask a simple fucking question. Ask a simple question. It's a yes or no answer. That's all it takes, yes or no. You know what I mean? So now I'm kind of mad right now. Because now if they do say, like, you know what, yeah, I'll do it. Why the fuck you couldn't say that earlier?
See, communication
Ask
is
the question,
important.
it's just yes or no.
So they just different breed. I think that's just need to understand that they're different in Africa.
Yeah, but you can't just chalk it down to difference, right? Because
You can actually
okay,
because
but
you have to.
You
the thing is,
see,
everyone.
the only reason you have to, the only reason that we have to, is because we put ourselves in these fucking
You know what we're talking
positions.
about.
True, true. But my thing is, right? It's like, okay, going back to the whole women being selfish and taking away chivalry and stuff, right? Um, a woman would say that if a guy doesn't try to pay or attempt to pay on the first date, turn off. But nobody ever tried to figure out what his upbringing was like, what his culture is like. They just off him just like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, why? Suppose the man come from, I don't know, Iraq, where the man's them just say, I want shit and whoever. I don't know.
My name.
Yeah, so she could just vex with this guy. Like, he didn't know.
Because I'm the right here. Yeah.
She didn't even say, okay, well, over here, the way how
No,
we
but
do
the thing is,
things. Go
remember,
ahead.
they're allowed to do that now. They check not us.
Bro, that's why I say they selfish.
Yeah. They're allowed to do that. That is not our place.
It be tough. It be tough. But I feel like if they just sit down and try to put themselves in our shoes for like a second. Cause okay,
Yeah.
you know how women just behave how they behave, right? If we were supposed to act like them, they would be pissed at us. But
Yeah.
they ever try to be like us, like when they in their shit say, what would this person do? Yeah. And they just live in that for a week.
Yeah. And man, our man got to move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When they beg, say, how would he handle that? Let me just sit down and think about it. That because they think that we don't feel the same way they feel, or we just don't display it.
Yeah, exactly. You just don't care. Like over the years, you learn not to care, to express all of that. That's what that. You
Yeah.
learn to put your shit yourself on.
And it's crazy too because I was having a discussion, and this girl was talking about like something about communication, right? And as I'm hearing her story, I realized that she can't communicate, but she says she's communicating. So her whole
Brother,
thing,
I just swallow my pride. I just swallow my pride and sent another message, right?
What do you say?
I just swallow my pride and sent another message.
As you should.
what you replies to?
Yeah.
What I say? I was like, you know what? Cool. When you're done, when you're done with your whatever, just let me know if you want to join the conversation or not.
Yeah.
And I will
So
leave it right there.
in the whole thing, right? So she's saying that she communicate well, and I'm like, you don't communicate well. So her whole thing is she wants to tell her mans that I guess it's not her mans, it's a sneaky link. That like this is not working for her. But she don't want things to really change.
Well, she gotta say this pum pum belong to somebody else. If I
So-
get tell me that's right.
Yeah, they come.
Bro, I realize women have an issue with they want and they don't understand that it costs to have.
Say that again.
Women be wanting things and don't realize that it comes to a cost. It's like, you want me to do this, but at what cost?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's almost like not doing nothing, so that you ask to do something shouldn't be a problem. That's what they just look at. It's nothing you want from me is going to cause to affect. So yeah, doing stuff. I don't care where.
Oh, wait, but
What be interesting too?
You.
Yeah, what be interesting is when they start like assuming like
Yeah.
they think that you will respond this way,
This way,
So they-
yeah.
So they start like making decisions and making moves, and not one word come out their mouth. And you just say, hey, just let me in some part of that conversation in your head.
Sometimes, exactly. Sometimes.
Let me drive the boat.
I understand.
Yeah, because even if she think that this is how I would answer, suppose I didn't.
That's not what reality is.
You're right.
Not what I know exactly what it means.
I'm like, I tell her like, why not just go ask? Then you're 100% sure because you ask.
Exactly, I mean exactly what was that.
Like even if you're like 99% right, just ask. You just get the whole 100%. Yeah.
Exactly. But that 1% go a long way.
Along.
Long.
What that grenades? I said about taking stuff out his back and rolling.
Hello, my
Man's playing with grenades.
That's a patch.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm assuming this was a customizable patch that y'all bought to like the gift store or something. Or was this after you accomplished some kind of regiment?
No, I say whole lot.
Yeah.
Man say, okay, so if you're in a situation where you don't have your guns, you need to stretch for something with a kunai. What do you do?
Sword. Sword earlier.
He breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I hear sword.
Yeah, same.
I could have bought a kunai and a sword earlier.
See that? And that gift shop
stop.
sound turned.
Tough. No. You think it's all tough. That's all tough. He buy a kuna and a sword earlier. So, I mean, yeah. So like, I was saying that should go hype. You check. He must say the gift shop turn.
Imagine, dog. Jared going out on the battlefield now, and the man have swords and shit.
Yeah,
and I was like, who's this guy? I was like, Jared needs to pack light. This is all the weapons I could bring.
Yeah.
I left some rations so I could bring this sword.
Yeah. It's a vacation bag. It won't
Yeah.
too much, but
I
guess the fight.
situation. I hype the man. You know, realize that when time for Jaron hit the battlefield, the only thing that man could give a wrench.
Technically. Yeah, so right. Every Marine is a rifleman, so I gotta have the glizzy with me, man.
Man, Jared, we have an important task for you. This nail gun right here, is a very important weapon. I need to block those doors. Create a barricade.
I'm gonna have my wrench. I'm gonna have my M16, and I'm gonna have my knife, my preferred weapon of choice.
Oh, they give y'all like, I don't know, like knives, like hunting knives and stuff, just for like having.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope, but I can go buy a fucking a knife, and that's gonna be my preferred weapon of choice. Cause I tell y'all, I am going to be known as the Marine with the most knife kills, or the Marine who attempted to knife kill.
Jarvis, you're
Either
perfectly
or.
shootable enemy, and the boys say, watch this, guys.
The whole night.
Tell you, that's my goal.
Hold on.
Honestly, no. If you walk with a knife, you get shot in the shoulder. Are you gonna try to like throw it just so you can get the last laugh? Or you gonna be like,
If they see me, they shoot me. Personally, if I see somebody coming with a knife, I would shoot them. I would pull my knife out and we would have a knife fight.
Okay.
okay. The battlefield sound respectable.
Respectable, yeah, meant to you. Be shotty.
You remember those?
I
can always.
You can always what?
I can always drop my knife and I'll be a prisoner of war.
True.
Okay, so do they give you like white flags, like as a handkerchief or something, just in case?
Oh yeah, so
No, you just have to first. Well,
Or they tell you I'm
One,
wearing white underwear
I'm a
just in
Marine. I'm
case.
supposed to fight to the death. I'm a Marine. I'm supposed to fight to the death.
Huh?
But
That's
in a
tough.
situation that's unwinnable, I'm saying, yo, just go on cool boss.
So to be honest, I didn't even want to fight for them. Hear this, yeah. It might be wild, but send me back. Yo, so honestly, do you think you can pull it off? Like you pull up and the enemy surround you and you say, "Listen, guys, I surrender. I want to be a double agent. Send me back." You think it would work if you convince them?
Nah.
I don't see what. Hear what I'm saying, right? If some man pull up to make you a prisoner of war, right? I believe I could reason with them. I'm like, partner, I really here because I want the GTR. You're a man. You're supposed to understand what that's like. Yeah, check. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, man to man, bro. Look at me in my face, bro. Tell me you wouldn't do the same thing.
Then you have a serious conversation. Like, honestly,
Yeah,
what it cost over here?
That man can say, yo, you know this American real cool. It's like, and boss, by then we be cracking beers or whatever.
Just have an ask you.
Me going to cell to sleep.
As a prisoner of war, they not gonna take you as a prisoner of war because you don't have no damn value. Dog, I am at the bottom of the bottom. Taking me as a prisoner of war, America gonna laugh at them.
Well, you better work on your comedy.
You know what they can say? You know America can say? I rather get trade for Britney Griner. And then I go, I would just have to sit home and just go out cool. Then man can give me bread and water to eat.
Well, simply, you could just wait. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna say that. Carry on.
Ain't no turning back.
You turn back.
Oh no.
Was it two man in the room to try to get choke off?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, so these are your friends?
Disgrace to the Constitution.
There's a treason in this talk.
Bro, the boy that set up before you even start. That's not a good kind of talk.
Military. The more I think about it now, I'm like, man, the military just... That's like somebody saying... Can't find an analogy for that, boy. Something with death. And you decide to go sign up. Because it's all cool until they call, you know.
And that's what I'm saying, right? And I think it's just how you think. It's like the person I am, I would just never be there because of that.
Yeah, like suppose I live in my life trading for about like, I don't know, 10 years. And then somebody say, yeah, so we're going to war now. Man, out in my prime I wanted to. No, I don't. I'm comfortable 10 years in.
Not like you, though. I'm still trying to go do special operation training. Because, boss, even if, like, my last 2 years, I'm going to try to go do the special operation training. A lot of people died trying to do that shit. Whatever. I know by the time I'm done with it, my contract over. And then I'm going to just go home as a fucking super fucking soldier.
Wait, it's 5-year contracts or less?
Mine is 4. Fuck around. If I do enjoy this little military time, I'll go to the army after. Or like National Guard, because National Guard don't do shit.
So what benefits are you looking for right now? Or what benefits are they offering that you just like, that's a steal?
The opportunity to get to G30. Fuck it, R34.
Okay, besides that.
I get to travel the world, dog. And I get to do cool shit. Because, like, I really want to do some cool shit. I want to go somewhere and I want to shoot somebody in the fucking head. And not have any repercussions to it. Other than maybe, like, PTSD. Which I kind of want. Just a little bit, no. Because I want experience going crazy.
You know, ain't no turning that shit off, right?
No. Thomas Shelby, he functioned really well. So
take some shrooms. I hear they help.
I have faith in myself.
You know what's crazy though? You ever play Call of Duty and as soon as you start playing, a bullet hit your head. Suppose that's you.
Okay, so here what I'm saying, right? As a person who plays video games, I don't know why Jaron, as skilled as Jaron was, right? Jaron would still occasionally catch a one-shot bullet to the head.
One!
Across the field. with all the skill he have. You check? And that is in a game where he can respawn. What make this man think that in real life that not happen? Oh, that's
Suppose
not
one,
possible.
yeah. Suppose one day they tell it we fight in China, and China have robots that are controlled by Chinese kids.
But
We're
this is
supposed
the
to
thing. This is the
win.
thing, right?
That is where
We
some Chinese
have
soldiers.
to die
Yeah.
at some point. No, we have to die at some point, right? We
Yeah,
have
and
to
this
die at some
water have to
point. So I'm
finish
not
at some
really
point,
afraid
but I don't
of
have to drink
dying.
it all right now.
Yes,
Yo, I am not afraid of dying, dog. It is what it is.
Oh, so
I
young
don't
God had
want to die
a
right
talk.
now.
no, he just talking because he never faced death for real.
Okay, you know what?
I feel like I have faced that, and bro, it's just a natural evolution from fighting, because fighting just make me want to fight more.
I've had near experience with death also. I almost drowned a couple times in life.
Me too.
And you don't see me
I
out here
tell you,
trying to swim across the ocean though.
look, bro, bro. When I did the swim while I almost drowned, and that just made me know, hey, I want to be a better swimmer, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to become a better swimmer.
Mm-hmm.
And a part of being a better swimmer is telling me, you know what? Since I'm in this position right now, and I want to be a better swimmer, and I want to kill somebody, I need to stop saying that like that.
Okay, how much
I
psychopaths in the army?
You
a
want
lot, a
beside you.
lot, a lot.
I
Dog,
don't
the
want.
entire,
Imagine in
the
the interview,
entire.
them man's asks, "Sir, so what do you want to do here? I want to murder kids."
Yeah.
What you do? Send into Iraq?
You check?
Yeah, them. And that's why I wonder, like, how do they know who is best to send, or do they just send who they have?
Jen?
Is there a
I
screening
think they
process?
send the older people first. They send the older, more experienced people
Experience.
because they know what to fucking do in a situation,
Nigga,
so they can clear out whatever. And if they pull out something new, then the older people they're gonna survive the longest, and they can send back information on what the fuck the new set of people supposed to do. And then that's when I'm gonna come in and knife kill people.
You see what I learned from One Piece? The man said they let the young kids fight the war so the old people can survive.
That's
That is
that's
smart. That's who?
Yeah, boy. I think that.
I didn't hear you at all.
Go on,
No, he
cool.
stopped talking. I'm gonna reply to the chat in the message.
Oh.
Go on, cool.
wow, that's crazy.
What I moved me 21 Drum Street.
No, they're right.
I died of it, bro.
No, they're right. They're right. Maybe do the same. I want to joke it out.
Oh my god.
Yes, that was why we paused, because I just read that.
Wow, so,
Man, I gotta
that's
look.
so you good.
Wait, but okay.
Yeah, no, my next there's a reason he typed it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
crazy.
tell you,
I'm telling you, that's
certain things above the pay grade, man.
Yeah, I personally would I couldn't.
what you couldn't do. I would do.
Sorry. Ooh, but I live the same place.
Yeah.
I don't shit in where I sleeping.
I doing it. If you're doing it right.
That was my question to man, but I was like, yo, I
have diapers.
got to talk about something off here. When you gonna leave, John?
Boy, I am here for a long fucking time. I don't know.
Crazy. That's actually wild. Like that just opened like a whole jar of fucking worms that I'm trying to. But
Nah, I'm gonna let y'all know everything that I know at some point.
Okay.
But yeah, everything here, dog. This place is wild. And bro, yo, I really hate the fact that they They just move us to places, right? And then you just have to stand up out there in the sun
Yeah.
for a good 40 minutes, sometime an hour, just to wait for the next command. You just stand up outside, just looking fucking stupid until whenever.
You know when you have sun on the stove, but you watch TV and then you forget to you say, oh shit. Suppose the house forgets about your and somebody say, so where the guys in there? They're extra quiet. They say, oh, I left them in the sun.
Oh.
You don't think they be forgetting y'all?
I think they do it on purpose.
Mm.
It's a power move, the dog. It's a power move.
But for what?
Like
Prove what?
No,
I met the staff sergeant the other day, right? I met the staff sergeant the other day, and yo, this man was a villain. He reminded me of L so fucking much, right? He reminded me of L. Yo, my man would say something, right? And then halfway through what the fuck he's saying, he just pause. He look around to see if everybody listening to him, and then they do this thing called dip, right? Where they put like the tobacco in their fucking mouth and whatever. I think it's like cousin to their gum or whatever, and then they absorb it like that way.
Yeah.
And then he would just spit on the
Spit it
ground,
out.
look at us, and then continue to talk.
So
So
that
nigga always have a dramatic pause for no fucking reason.
just
no.
I heard those things. I heard it tastes nasty, but they're addictive.
Baby. The
Tobacco chew.
all that time. I've heard this say.
But you see the westerns.
them niggas get cancer from that shit too.
That's a good question.
Nigga, I don't know. I don't do it.
Why we not eating drugs? Why we smoking drugs? All along saying, hey, no.
Mm.
You don't see nobody out here smoking mushrooms. Why we not eating them?
Yeah, knowing what you know about mushrooms,
Yeah.
you want to do you think that's a viable option?
Yeah.
How about I just burn a little?
And then
Moderation, guys.
First of all, I feel like the whole fight stuff is what's gonna send you over there.
Listen, I'm trying to get my hands on magic mushroom spores. And if you ever see me coming back to Antigua smiling, like real big, I got them on the plane. I could probably just put it in a bowl of salad and then say, oh, I brought my food.
I can't tell you how to get it to Antigua real easy, you know.
I'm listening.
What I can't tell you no.
Okay.
Right.
Honestly, I just want to get them and then plant them wild. Just somewhere,
No,
just wild. Just let them do their thing. Like the climate warm enough for it to like incubate and fester. Cause like why not? It's not like the only problem it would be is if those mushrooms just destroy the ecosystem. Then that'll be my fault.
I forgot to miss it.
You see if I don't like cows. I just put them right on the people in farm. Paddock.
You know, so awful. That is so. What do you call that? When you use existing factors, upcycling.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's happened?
Hmm?
I'm just thinking of things like to tell y'all. And like I can't specifically. But I know things will be happening.
I'm looking at my orders to see what my shit gonna fucking come.
Hey, what?
What kind of orders?
I'm looking at orders right now. Boy, I bought the PS5 because I can't have my PC. Well, I can. I can, but
Too much work.
it seems very fucking, yeah, too much work. 'Cause if I get picked up and I get to go to my classes, then I have to move up to this fucking room. So that means I'd have to unplug the PC, take the PC down wherever the fuck I have to go, set it back up. It's just a lot of fucking work.
So you walk with the TV and the PlayStation, or they give you like a TV?
No, but PS5 and the monitor.
Oh, okay.
TV looking too big.
I don't know. This week, besides like getting. You know what it is? My work have me in a stronghold because they pay me too good and give me too much benefits, so I can't leave because nowhere else gonna really match it.
That's
And
right.
Hmm?
They're doing this right.
yeah, yeah, but it's stressful because they don't have something that's like they change too much. So it's not like if I can get it right. Or like if I start like getting my momentum, somebody might say shift something to the left, and that shift will offset everything else. So everything else have to change.
So everything that's good to be true, it just ain't no more.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So Kyle was telling me that because I have so much experience now, people might start paying you for experience. You won't get entry level
Yeah,
money.
at this point, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But even though they could probably keep me on like probation for 6 months, so that's 6 months I'm down, not even making close to what I'm making, and I'm still like, is it even worth it? Because again, this job give me so much time, like overtime, and so much leeway to just chill and relax. If I move to somewhere else just to do something new and constant, I have to
Lose
work way harder and I lose overtime.
Yeah.
You check?
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's comfortable workplace, but it's a hectic workplace because of how they don't have no fucking blueprints, bro.
Yeah.
My notes is what I have to go off of. If I leave, they have to shut down for like months to figure out what they're doing.
Yeah. Everyone, a large business, a small business. That's the problem.
It's a small business, but they have a large reach.
Yeah, yeah. Which that's why I feel like I can't call it a small business because the amounts are like the levels that y'all actually on.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Like
yeah.
this week, my boss telling me how he started. Cause he's saying he was telling me how, cause he asked me like, Mr. Jaron,
you say what?
you
No.
said something to me.
No.
Oh.
What's that?
So me and the boss were talking. So he's like, "Yeah, we have plans for the summer." So I was like, "I'm probably might go home." He's like, "Oh, you're going back home?" So I said, "Yeah." He's like, "You plan to retire down there?" I said, "Maybe. It just depends on how things go." I was gonna tell him if I get somebody pregnant up here, I'll stay. But I was like, he don't need that information.
Yeah, he laughed though.
I thought so, but I just said I don't want to be a black stereotype in his head somehow. So
Nah.
he was telling me how he got things started, and he was saying like maybe you should just go and invest and stuff. Cause I was telling him like I was trying to buy land and whatnot down here, and he's like, it's okay to buy land because like the value of the land will always go up, appreciate and stuff. But you should definitely try to get like a building because that's where you get the more turnover on it because you have a land and the building, and you can get passive started quickly. So if anything, hold off on a second land and try to get
Yo, I
building.
got
Because then he was telling me,
so that
that when he first went into like real estate,
Yeah.
back when like they had the crash and stuff, he had to borrow money from the bank and from his parents and so, and he bought a house and then he bought two more after, and he said his first house, he had 4 rooms and he rent those out, and then he moved to Toronto and they were paying for his apartment in Toronto.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's pretty sick. And then he said around his 30s is when he started to like think about starting his own business, and because he was a gymnast, he said like he could make springs better for their trampolines and stuff. So he started designing trampolines. So he went call for his bros and said like, yo dog, let's go into business and buy some springs and make them. So they have to get engineers and stuff. And he said after he done do all the work, he tell him bring in the money, let's put the money together and purchase. The man say, nah, that's too much money to not see like the product because there was an 8-month wait before they can get the product.
already.
And then man's like, we can't give that much money and wait 8 months to see the product. Yeah.
How did they write no money that they had?
Yeah.
Whereas yeah.
So he ended up having to take the money like all out of his savings and stuff, right? And then he got his string. So he said he had 200 springs made, but nobody was buying. And he had to sell them for the market price, so he had no profit. but the first person that he sold it to was the only person. They had the springs for a year, so the rest of the springs that he had was just under his bed in his apartment. And he said after a year, somebody must have say went to the gym that he gave the springs to, sold the springs to, and said, "Yeah, still using the same old springs?" And he said, "Yeah, they're still strong. They haven't worn out." And then from that moment, that's when business started ramping up because people like, we have to change the springs 4 or 5 times in a year. You say you haven't changed it at all, so then people start buying his springs. And then he got like he got so much money that year that he was able to buy like a little spot. And then they started getting into making like trampoline beds with the springs. And then after that, they got a bigger factory. And then he said, "I'm gonna start making my own trampolines." And then he started like 7 or 8 years ago. And then like his shit started taking off. I was like, he said the business, like his business literally started taking off when he got to like his 40s. That's where he started making money from his business. But I'm like, so you selling springs since you're in your 30s, beds and stuff, and only when you became 40s when things started booming for you? I can't even say it 8 years ago, because his business started like booming in his 40s and he's 70 something now. I know Chris was working here for like 7 years. That's where the 7 years come from, but it's definitely longer. Yeah. So I found it interesting because I'm just like, I didn't know the man was grinding that hard for that long.
That's usually how it is.
Yeah.
You know that whole analogy where they have the man digging for gold or digging treasure, and he digger, and he not do no more because he just a digger, not find nothing. But
if you dig one more time,
right around the car, but because that's just the mentality of things, boy. And it's not, and you can't watch other people and their success because some people it will just happen. You check. Some people have hookups. Some people just know the right people. I promise you, if they knew the right set of people, if as established as he was, all he needed to do is know the right person, and maybe the timeline would have been better for hope.
I believe so.
But you know, all of that, you don't know what get you what result.
Oh, you want me to tell you something, right, everyone?
Yeah.
Marlon, right, from Extra Gravy, he was having one of his listening parties with them, right? He was selling tickets, and this is me. Like sometime last week, I was like, man, I am so bored. I might just buy a ticket and go, right?
Yeah.
So I was going to buy the ticket, but I said, I feel lazy. They threw the midnight society party or whatever, and guess who was one of the guest appearance?
Who?
Ludacris. So in my head, I'm just like, I could have bought a ticket and went, and then Ludacris would have been there turning up. And Ludacris said he was having so much fun. He did 3 songs for them just because it was a vibe. And I was like, the man came and performed 3 whole songs.
The first thing you gotta do is get it in front of you.
And you just have to watch and be like, hey.
That could have been me enjoying that. If only I wasn't lazy.
Yeah, you gotta take them shots from boy.
Yeah.
You just gotta do it. Especially now, bro. Like you work too much to not enjoy yourself more. Brilliant. And tell me I'm like,
Nah.
disagree with me if you dare.
I think that's what I'm saying. Like since Antigua, I'm going back to Antigua this year.
Come on, man. It's so simple.
I'm planning to take more time off because I haven't taken a vacation since I started working.
That's
And that's
I'm a black
4 years now.
Yeah.
behind my back.
So I just been working every day except for holidays.
And then man, they just pay your vacation.
I see the man's gone 2 vacations a year now.
Just come back and meet you there.
But sometimes so they are like Chris or Ryan will take a vacation, so you just kneel and stuff, and then I'll be there, and then they leave at 3, so it's just me from 3 till 6. And then sometimes that man takes like 6 days, so it's literally just me one at work, and I'm just like,
What do you want? What the fuck do you want?
Dude.
What kind of
hmm?
what kind of be flat?
Yeah, boys, turn up the camera.
Oh, his camera off. I didn't realize.
Don't get the nine, Jamal.
Yo. That's sick.
Oh, what Jaron do?
I was trying to figure out.
Over there.
But I saw more people in the room.
We were trying to figure out what was the drama on your end happening.
Man,
Yeah.
I hold on. Like, just bad people just coming inside here.
You know, that's a trap, but.
At the game shop. So who cut your hair and so?
Oh, we gotta go
Oh shit.
to the fucking the barber shop. So it's typically black people.
Mm.
Did he just say the N-word?
I hope y'all know y'all audio sucking tonight now, so this episode's scrap.
Y'all?
Be real,
Oh,
like
Oh no, to y'all.
nothing even happened.
That's why I'm not doing too much talking, because I'm just like, let me just let it happen.
How's mine bad? Like internet bad or?
Always choking up.
What?
You cut in and out like Jaron. So I think it's connection. So I've been listening, but I'm just
Always
like,
choking.
Guess he a choke master.
Why, Carly? Daddy?
That was chill, bro.
Oh shit! I'm trying to pin Jaron on open. Okay.
What is it?
No, I was trying to pin your camera open because you have the most interesting background.
You can pin stuff?
Because I'm phone, it only show Jaron's screen
Oh, when
he
he
talk.
talking? Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Ah,
Garbage.
Who gonna clean that?
The loser.
Yo, here's
Oh my god, that man is dying.
That boy purple.
Yo, you can just tap out
bro. I mean,
Wow, so
in here.
oh shit.
Oh,
he
shit.
all get up.
I didn't even believe it. See, that's why the military not us.
No, fine. I see
That's why I joined the Marine Corps. I won't fight.
Imagine this guy.
Body, yeah, me know that because he had a cramp up for how he hold so tight. He tied which party day. That grip there is not as if.
Imagine you meet one of them man in a bar by accident. You dead.
It's the by accident part.
Somebody got those.
Imagine I'm thinking, I'm winning. Look at me catching this man in a choke. He's about to pass out, then the man just stand up.
Yeah.
What's I supposed to do myself?
You forfeit. Me say, well, I
No,
thought.
guy, sorry. Like, go ahead. Man just casually bleeding. What?
Marine Corps.
They just leave the military. They just believe
Yo,
civilians.
the man leave it. The man look at civilians as children. These weak, puny people.
Always ready.
Man just ready to
That
put
one-
people in their place.
John, I want to take a wild guess. The one that's sitting on the bed with them glasses. You know Ryan?
What you say you going to go get it?
Trying to see if I can guess names. There's Andrew and Ryan in there for sure.
John or Ryan?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I like being like.
Chris.
This is a good one.
Christian.
I was having a nosebleed earlier while y'all were at challenge.
Son of Kyle.
Ooh. Yeah, I can see Kyle.
Easy. You lost. It's crazy. You lost.
That fucker.
I'm wondering how much they hear in us.
Believe Jaron volume, no man.
Go, Jaron, do.
That's why you say, huh? How low your volume be?
Nah, it's where is it? It's just the one tick above half.
Murder. So you're all just deaf.
Yeah.
Them man's in the ear. Private! Mess up the eardrums.
I got different shit going on around me, like so many different fucking stimulants. Like my mind just everywhere.
Check, I said the man put coke in his Red Bull just now.
Nigga, so wait, you're not sleeping tonight? Why you drinking Red Bull?
That's why you go
sleep this
sleep.
early. I'm about to go do some, bro. After this, I'm about to go run the fucking house and go do some push-ups.
You're not actually no person who drink coffee to go to sleep, so maybe that's his thing. He has to drink energy to go sleep.
Before fight the demons in your dreams.
He preparing for trauma. Yeah, you know, have to clean up the environment. If the trauma don't have a place to go, he'll just wreak havoc. So he's just preparing.
That's not even a regular size Red Bull can.
But I saw it. No, I saw it. It's like super size. It was like Pringles Plus.
Yo, that's crazy. I didn't even know they made Red Bull that big.
Bro, they don't. This is the military grade.
Military grade.
Yo, the fucking so
That's you, everyone.
Huh?
they don't, bro. So what they
Exactly how you
do?
sound.
Oh.
They live off of energy drink and nicotine. That's how they function every fucking. Like, they don't give you like 7 bro.
I know a doctor that would disagree that that's healthy.
Oh, all.
It is not healthy, but they function very fucking well.
I feel like you have to find alternatives. It's the military. Why they don't find an alternative?
Bro, that's why they're allowed to retire. They're allowed to retire. Them niggas won't live to 65 if they were really on that thing.
Man's like, we don't need healthy, man. We need the sickos.
We just need strong ones.
Put him on PVC. That's the drug that makes you lift stuff, right? Turn you into a superhero.
From
They got like a specific drug. I think is the pipe ones. PCP.
The belts don't mean shit.
It's like, yeah, they say people who take that one, they don't feel shit for hours, and they just be doing super shit. My reflexes get faster. My muscles on 100. Like everything they do is like max.
the drawback on that, though.
I have the test that I gotta do.
You hurt yourself. You can break your own bones because you flex too hard.
That.
First the answer.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
I'm saying like whatever this man do is 100%.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, I start wrestling on Monday. You know what that means?
Why not tonight?
Because
Grapple.
I mean officially with the instructor. I start wrestling on Monday.
Okay. Ready for get goat?
That's
That's the stuff that you get from mats, right? That's what you get from like wrestling mats.
No. Go this way. You get funny too much meat.
No, we don't fight on no mats. What we do is you're fighting a big pit full of like slashed tires.
Oh, question.
So, like some little tire spread.
Somebody heard the podcast and said the pit sound like it's nothing serious.
Oh, okay.
The what?
The pit, cause you said you were in the pit like all the time, and they're like, "What's a pit? Like a hole? That don't sound bad. That's for pussies." And I was like, So, what a pit like?
Like the pit sound more like an event.
The pit.
I'm thinking of Coliseum. Everybody watching him suffer.
Honestly, the pit, right? The pit, it's not anything too serious now. Right? It's not anything too serious. But what people don't understand is, right? Moving from one exercise to another exercise, it is very fucking tiring. Like the thing about the pit, what they have you doing in the pit is very fucking light. But it's the how fast they want you to move to these things. It taxes your fucking cardiovascular system. But
So I believe it's techie and they just
yeah,
let you.
if it's a fucking techie, it's a fit out. It's just on you because they don't care. Now. You know what happened when somebody choked out another kid? You know what the drill instructor did? Slap the fuck out to the guy that was knocked out until he got.
Imagine
just
I
slap,
lost and them mans abuse me. Oh,
They beat
Start
you.
banging.
just slap him until he regain consciousness. So like, if you decide that you want like fucking catch a stroke or something in the fucking pit, you just get slapped until it stop.
yeah, definitely not for me, boy.
They tell you go do some push-ups, right? You're doing push-ups. Then they tell you fucking high knees. Instead of telling you just do a burpee, right? Because you know if you're gonna do, they tell you do a burpee, you're gonna do that at like your own slow pace.
Yeah.
You can do it at a pace that you can control. But then they tell you to do alternating exercises at their
Yeah.
pace. And as soon as they say to do it, you need to get up and start doing it immediately. Because if you take too fucking long, that means you're gonna stay in the pit longer than
And
they
next.
yeah. So a little 5 minute trip in the pit might end up being fucking 10, 20 minutes,
So it's not a
depending on
small
how
pit. It's like just the area that they call the pit.
it's a sand pit.
Mm.
So when you go in that sand pit, the day before, then the sand all sticky and shit. They got rain that settle inside of that shit. They have you rolling all over in it. They have you planking that shit. They have you doing bicycle crunches in it. So you got sand water in your ear, you got sand water in your nose and all type of shit. It is what it is. Because you
So
have to put yourself in a fucking position to be in there.
ringworm
Like
don't
not,
ringworm
it's
don't like happen in sand water
I don't
Like son.
or because you all keep being in the pit, the water moving around and they don't have time to.
know.
Y'all get shots for ringworm
Those
just in
people
case.
typically get
Or
I
that's
don't think. No, it's a fungus. No.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, you can't get it. Yeah, you can, however, funguses work.
Okay.
They look like a quick.
I ain't get any, and nobody I knew ever got anything from like that. So I don't think
Yeah.
it's possible.
I was telling people that and I was like, first off, I used to play muddy waters as a kid, never got wingworm. And they're
All
like,
my life.
yeah, they're like, you're going to get wingworm. I was like, I'm living proof. That's not true.
Mhm. Yeah, it's not necessarily muddy water. It's like dirty water.
But we
And
used to play.
muddy,
We used
muddy.
to play in the hurricane water.
Guata or something.
Like,
I remember in the Kaiso yard. Remember how the road made name up?
Mm.
But we swam through that fucking water in the middle of the road now. We swim from one end of the road to the next end of the road.
Country. Drinking all the water run through your backyard where the shit tanker overflow. You just come down the hill.
And then the matter are still in that fucking water. Nothing ever happened to me.
I guess it diluted by the amount of water, but still, what dirty. Oh man. Bro, I was telling somebody I want to build a loft. A high ceiling loft. And the more I think about it, the more I want it, but it's the more ridiculous it is because it's gonna be expensive as fuck. Because I'm building 2 stories, but only using one. The other one is just for aesthetic.
For mine, it was
for the lot.
Yeah, for the loft. Because it's usually going up like 1 story and then a bit because the ceiling is not as high as the second story.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like probably 13 feet or 18 feet or something with the a 1 foot flooring. So yeah. So I'm thinking, I want one. I want one so bad. But somebody's like, that's a loft is like for bachelors and shit. So I said,
Yeah, it's like
I bet you.
about-
But I just love the aesthetic. But here what? I'm gonna make a 60 by 80 by 30 compound, right? And then the first 40 is my loft, and the other 40 is forever.
just opens.
I feel like the other side I wouldn't really make it too open, but like 40 feet is like a decent house size. So it's literally a second house on the other side of it. So I could probably divide it up differently, give it an upstairs and downstairs, and you have a full functioning house that people can use. But I'll still leave the living room with a high ceiling, so you just feel more roomy. But on my side, that's for me and my babes. My kids can just have their own house over there. I have a door to enter. I'm like, y'all fucking people over here. Y'all eating? Cause I don't know. I'm over here. I think I can keep an eye on them now. I just put one surveillance camera in the living room and shut down everything. I know people in my house. They can't get past it. I'm not gonna put entrance doors to their room. That's stupid.
Right.
I might, cause suppose I want to rent it out before I have kids.
Yeah, what that, huh? Like this man does nothing wrong with this.
He said, "Man, I put like bars on both sides, and he put 2 different locks on them."
So we don't have to take it.
You'll never.
For real. Who would you
That
worry
is
about the
tomorrow.
most if you had like a daughter or son, and they getting of age,
Yeah,
like they
it's
reach
also-
age 13, 14 when they start discovering sex?
It depends on the type of person.
Yeah, but every parent thinks that their children is a type of person, and they're wrong.
Instead of going that way.
I feel like I'll be
So, alright. Oh, I know. Fucking
Say that-
block
say that
shit.
again?
You guys just block.
because like,
Yeah, once you go out the
I
door,
know
you just
like because I'm a person already
know
like
the tea,
look
guys.
after people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like figured I try to figure it out.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm gonna give my kids that same energy because the conclusion I already have in life is people going to that they're going to do what they're going to do. I can teach you, boss. I can teach you how to do things the right way, and you still can say, "Hey, I want to do it my way."
Mm-hmm.
Do your own thing. So like, I'm really just gonna be the observer, right? And I'm gonna point shit out on a case by case basis. So, and I just say I'm gonna hold my son to the same standard as my daughter.
I use girl
Because my son can't be trusted with certain things. Because of the person he and my daughter can be trusted with certain things. So I'm gonna say no to him for the same situation. I say yes because of how they are. Right?
Okay.
So I
With
feel
that,
like I'm that way.
with that reasoning, do you think your parents let you get away with certain things, or they just like it is what it is? Because like we growing up right now, we said my kids could never get away with nothing like this. Cause I've been a kid, I know, right?
Boss, I see every gets away with shit, and that's how I know that it's a phase. It's a phase. Because like I'm like, yo, fam, this shit I watch and never really get away with. I'm like, fam, I would get thrown up against
See,
the wall,
but that's different.
boxed up. But it's a
They get
same
they
parent,
get
though.
less lenient with other kids the more they have. The
I
first
feel-
born have it tough, the second born have it tough, the last one get with shit.
They learn. I think they're more accepting of people because like no, they kind of just like yeah, they know me. They know
No,
I'm
because
top.
you know what it is?
Exactly.
You know what it is? When the first one do it, they
They
being
still
fucking,
learning.
they being fucking rude. Like what the fuck you doing? You know you shouldn't
No,
be doing that. When
they're
the second
learning,
one do it,
they don't know how to be.
when the second one do it, they kind of get more understanding because they're like, okay, you know what? I guess it's natural. That's what the fuck kids do. Like when the third one do it, it solidified to them that this is just what the fuck kids do, and they just accept it.
Yeah, because
I
I
think-
feel like
Sounds too because me and Ian got the same treatment because we're not far apart. So the same levels of parenting skills that they had with me, they had with Evian. But Evie
Mhm.
came whole 10 years after me, so he
But-
have a whole different. He get the lesson learned type training brought up to you, right?
true, because the dynamic is still like crazy too, because they're learning as parents and just figuring it out. But
But
then
you don't know
your
what-
all reaction in the family also is teaching every what he can and can't do, so they have less work to do. You know what I mean?
in that sense too, right?
Mm.
So that's what I say. I think it's always going to be case by case, and in the same way, yeah, I'm gonna watch them differently. But then while I doing all that with my kids, I'm also learning. So I
But-
might learn something. I might realize, I made a mistake with my son, who's like 5 years older than my daughter, and that might play a part in how I treat my daughter. And maybe she might do things and my son might consider that things she getting away with. But it might be things that I don't realize. It don't make sense to go combat that.
But what about the kids' unique ability to manipulate their parents in terms of I know how they think I would react, so I have to move accordingly in a sneaky, sly way.
I don't think every kid think like that. I think that's just a couple of us that just fucking manipulative, and
Yeah, it's the type of person you are.
yeah, cause bro, I do things just to prove points to my fucking self. There's no glory in it, cause sometimes I know I'm gonna get punished if I do it, but I just want to prove a fucking point, so I do it,
For
and then I
me,
suffer the fucking consequences in the end.
for me, it was more so I didn't see you knew you weren't supposed to do stuff, and you said screw it, I'm gonna do it anyway in the way you wanted to do it in the first place. Check. Me now, I'm like, okay, I'm not supposed to do this. If I do this, this is what's gonna happen. But this is only going to happen if I get caught or if blah 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 blah. So I start to think deep. I'm like, okay, maybe I can still find a way to do this. Maybe not might not be the most conventional way, but I'm gonna still figure a way around it. So I'm gonna still get to do it without kicking up all the dust that would have been involved if I just did it anyhow. You check.
Hmm.
So it's like I'm manipulative in the sense that I I am giving them the assumption that I'm not doing the thing I'm doing when I'm fully doing it, but I'm not giving them any reason to think I'm doing it.
You're
Because
sneaky.
how I'm going about it.
Yeah.
Whereas you would just run in the room and just do them because you want to prove one point to yourself. You know what I mean? It's like we have different goals, but we end up doing the same thing in the end. You check?
Yeah, me no fear blonde them hit harder than fire boy.
No, it's not even,
Everyone.
for me. It wasn't even about blow. I wasn't scared of licks. I just don't see the need for noise and this. I don't like being around upset people.
Can't upset forever now.
Man,
That's what
I
I say.
upset long time. Be upset. If you want for cuss right now and it done, I'm safe. You check.
Bro, they
But
can't upset forever, and the way they feel, it don't have anything to do with how you feel. Because I will tell you this, right? They can be mad as fuck, but if I feel accomplished with what the fuck I did to make them mad, I am okay with it.
Check, they can see me in the car and still happy. And they're like, what the nigga fucking happy for?
Yo, you see the video I post? You see the video I shared on Instagram, right? Where the girl, she uncle old man, whoever the man be inside the house,
She
kids with the
stepfather.
kid, right? Yeah. So you know what I say, right? Like as a youth, right? As a youth man, I'm okay with that, you know. She get the blow, he just look for me kind of vexed. Like I am completely safe with that. They call my parents. My parents, they slap me up all of it. I am
Me-
okay with that.
The thing is now, I've been to a couple of my house like that and all, where they just come out with their bottle to do whatever, and I also chill and say, Jack bottle man, what you fucking...
No. So, you know, first of all, ain't nobody ever come up with the battle early part of action. Me don't know what kind of childhood you live, Tim. You live a solid childhood.
No, seriously, you never go by somebody's yard and, you know, did this in a battle instead of go put on clothes, but then just pretend like, some... No? Am I the only person that...
The action.
Okay, action still.
like you're just around very provocative people.
Maybe.
I feel like Tim, you always attack things too slow. So you miss out on the hoods and the opportunities.
But why rush though?
You want the why rush? Cause I'm young and a host. So we not prolong myself inside of this house. But you know much a girl house we get bang up in? But one girl brother hold me and swing two times in me before now. She one girl uncle hold me and swing two times in me before. One me have a jump out the fucking window before now. Police hold me in
Why they mad at you?
before now. But
Because the man broke in the house and stole vagina.
the time with Roger, when the girl old man pull on fucking machete at me. Brother man, you need to understand that. Like when you go through these type of traumatic things,
How
you learn
bad
that hey.
is it for the
just
girl
for
after you all leave?
I don't know. He never
Because
talked to me.
Okay. But she could double down now.
Double down on what?
She could either learn or she just double down and just get more dick.
Yeah, she just get smart about it.
Yeah.
She never called me, so
No, because you know why it's to bring you back. Them they look for you.
Yeah. No, the neighbor don't know you.
Can't go nowhere and them man they see your face and don't bring back up the range that they had me.
Because that little girl in the video that get blue, right? People just like, oh, he not supposed to knock she so right. I'm just like, that's crazy.
You can't tell Americans, boy, yo, that shit that pissed me off when I thought about not supposed wow.
Boy.
She make this.
Yeah, she had disrespectful. That's literally that was the only outcome. Everybody know that's what the outcome as Caribbean people.
Yeah.
Bro, no. The other outcome would have been he get mad at the two young man and them.
And bang them off for being in the house.
And then he could.
Then that means they're not doing their job because
he could have killed.
He's not responsible for them. She's the only person doing wrong there. You check them man. They doing what she allowed them to do.
Bro, no. Saying that's because he's a level-headed man, dog. Any other ignorant man, like that, tell you this girl who old man
rush you,
fragile up a jump, dog. He would have killed me. Like he would have killed me. So like, if that man was ignorant and that he got mad at those young men, he could have either killed one of those young men, or they could have killed him. Cause two of them, you try swing at me, compound I could jump you.
And it's just crazy to me on a whole. I'm like, I wouldn't be mad at them. Me like, as a man too. As a man, how you gonna look at them man name Bex?
Yeah, because I know what I used to do. I wouldn't even be mad at them because
then they get the opportunity.
In fact, me say, boy, good job.
I wouldn't daft them up. They can't come back.
No, I wouldn't dap them. That's true. I wouldn't dap them up, but because for one, I think she could think it's okay for them. Like when they're leaving, I'm gonna get them like a head nod back there. I'm like, yo, think safe now. Just come back in my house.
Yeah.
Check. We used to be just like that, but just nothing from my house.
Yeah, check. I'm gonna give elections for move smarter than that, and then explain to them what Jaron say. Like, yo, some other man really ignorant. So
we'll make one eye on the outside of waiting. Two I can't get in, you know.
It's stupid, like. Yeah.
No, you're going to ask them type of questions because then you can find out your daughter like a whore.
I don't believe she who after what see.
Find out.
Me don't know what done or what start, but we see them in the house.
Listen.
And she never have on no clothes. She done. She in Brazil. Remember, you know, see in the video she have on a towel.
In the matter, she not have on no clothes, right? Listen. In the matter, she not have on no clothes, right? You as a man just go hope and assume that's the only one of them she deal with. But then you go ask that question, like, what make the one eye never be? The one eye never post security and a lookout? And I say, yeah, because they swim together. Then that'll go put your head.
Bro, that's the scary thing about dogs and a dog.
I wouldn't even, like, I'm more so realizing that, like, remember I used to say I don't want a daughter because I'm going to be too protective.
Nah, I'm gonna throw my daughter to the rope, dog. I just want her to know game. That's all.
But I realized Cathy that no game still think like Cathy. That's the problem. It is. That's the fact. A Cathy that no game is still a Cathy.
Dog, the thing about it is, right?
You know how the thing go. She not. It's like, yeah, man. Okay, you know how a woman will have all the right answers. You ask them the question. And they have the answers, but they still do trupiness in the situation.
Okay, you know what it is? I can live with once I know she reasoned correctly. Like, if I'm asking her, like, what it is? Like, once I know she knows and she sees, I feel like with her decisions, I'll just let it be.
That situation, you come home, you say that in this, and you ask she, why she do this? And she say, well, I like these two guys, and I wanted to see which one fuck better. So that.
Now, see, I feel like it's the type of relationship that me and my daughter would have first, why this conversation would happen, that she feel comfortable enough to tell me, like, straight up, right? And I feel like I would have to tell her, if she give me a good enough reason, I'm gonna tell her, I understand, but you can't do this in my house. Wait until you're older, you have your own place. Like, I can be sympathetic to what she's feeling, but I don't have to encourage it.
I feel that. Yeah. Okay, same. I'll be like, yeah, because I feel like I'm gonna be understanding
Yeah.
because I'm gonna want to see. I care what you did, yes, right? But what you did is not as important as why you did it. Why you did it is really what I want to know. You check? Because if you did this out of a place of I didn't know better, okay, that's one scenario. If you did it out of a place of I just wanted to prove a point, that's a different thing. If you did it out of a calculated decision, I'm like, I see where your mind was, but this ain't the move type
Yeah,
thing.
like not right
In
now.
the end,
Just
I'ma still say, yo, all right, well, I see what you mean. Obviously, this can't happen again, but at the same time, I understand. You check? I feel like if you approach people that way, it's a whole different ballgame.
because she could use that same logic in anything. She could take up the car, speed down the road, and say she just wanted to, but she on the age. I'm like, listen, chill.
Nigga, like,
Wait until you're a little bit older. I'll try to get you your first car. Just chill. Wait. If you fuck this up now, you might not get a car later. Just chill.
if you might not, you're not getting none. You know what? It might not. There ain't no hope. Might.
So yeah, just tell like I will definitely try to be like, cause you know parents always say like me and you're not a friend, no same age or whatever. I don't think I want to be that type of parent, but
No.
I want it to be a different like you can really tell. So if you want friend dad, I'm your friend, but you have to get dad later. If you want dad,
Listen,
you'll get dad advice
you
and then friend advice.
watch Georgia and Ginny, right?
No.
Oh well, you should watch it. That's what happen when you're friendly with them.
I think it's time and place.
Yeah,
You check?
definitely time and place. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like you probably won't get it down pack with the first track. You really just try to learn and I try to really test you.
Yeah, I try to
Yeah,
know.
you have to figure it out. But I
Yeah.
get what you said. What you saying there? The whole thing is, I'm happy that he didn't bother the young men because they were invited in. That's just it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and
Like
I mean, them man that never they take advantage of she. A she love man. You check her love for man drove her to do something like that, and he just happened to come home early and book up on her.
Curiosity boy.
The miscalculation on her end. You check, she never heard about Murphy's law because clearly made no preparation. Boss, the man we buy the stove. The man the stove no. Father,
The must be in the kitchen and cook up some food, man. Yeah, boy.
How are you in the man pantry?
Service been nice now. You get some food.
Oh no.
Man, to buy nothing in the house. They know the boy in the kitchen. The chef up.
brother, you didn't even know. Go on, bus. Man, they try carb up for the next round now.
You are
They man have food noodles.
yeah.
What the fuck is it?
The man wearing
Bro,
full
just
shift. The
careful.
dog. Boy, on break.
That's a like an athlete. Them boy, they really though.
The boy they play football all week during school now. Man, say yeah, weekend. Jeez.
You know, some people, some females got mad at me because of that.
In what areas that she getting licks?
Because she getting licks and like I don't know, because she getting hit, because she getting licks, she's somehow a victim now. But the only thing she's a victim of, the only yeah. This is my understanding from what these women were. So because she getting hit, like she's somehow
Also,
a
it's
victim.
violence, something. Okay.
Yeah, but the only thing she's a victim of is her fucking decisions. Like, if she didn't make that decision, she wouldn't get hit in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear a lot of people
Exactly.
say that they're not gonna hit their kids, and there's
They're
other
not-
ways to handle.
I'm not going to hit my kid unless my kid deserves to get hit.
I feel like certain things. Now I'm gonna beat my kid, but I'm gonna let them know why the fuck I beat you because that was stupid. That was very fucking stupid. I expect better from you.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I feel-
definitely it.
Quick to hit
And
my kid.
I might give my kid a little some game. I'll let
No,
them know
let me
like
get- Hey, let me get a anyway. And some pros, some pointers. But at the same time, I'm
a little game so they can understand. Because I'm like, dog, I bet
Yo,
you this.
do
I
this
can
to
tell
you.
you, right? I never got caught. You wanna know why I didn't get caught? Because I have fucking common sense.
I thought about that shit.
And honestly, I feel like that's really what you should be teaching your kids now.
Bro, but I definitely think that like once you let me know that you think and you reason, the world is your oyster. I probably might not let you go all the time even though your shit's solid. But like if I know that you want to go out to some kind of party. I'm like, you know what the risk out there? Yes. You know there's gonna be drugs and alcohol? Yes. How are you gonna be responsible in this kind of setting when your friend doing something and they're pressuring you or they're just having more fun than you because they're drunk? What's going on? Like you're trying to keep my trust here. You worked hard
No, yeah.
to yeah, so let me know that I can trust you to be out there. I know you're gonna drink something. I know you might smoke something.
And I'm gonna
You
tell
might
them.
pop up
No,
a
and
pill
even
or something.
I think I make them
Something.
out
Look,
crackhead. I'm gonna tell you. All right, as long you're good to go. But if I have to come rescue you or to come get you out of some situation that you have no business being in, it's
Yeah.
going to be a problem there. And that
or
in
if
itself, I feel like that's all I need to say. Because now
or
that make you know, yo, I can go out, but I really have to watch what I'm doing because save my savior is going to murder me there.
And then I'll
well,
give them very important. Don't be on camera. Don't be a camera.
Okay.
Whatever
And,
happened, don't be on camera.
especially these days, bro. We didn't have to worry about any digital footprint, about
Yeah.
any chip in the side of it.
we kind of
That's all memories.
bro, we kind of vlogged every fucking part of our life, our childhood coming up after we got phones. Like that's a normal part of
After,
growing
I said,
up. Like that.
Yeah,
but
but it's not
in
to
the sense
the
that,
level at which they do it
yeah,
now.
Yeah, we
because
want
like
post.
no, it's like they're not vlogging it and just have it saved in their phone. They're doing it on live. Everybody have access to it while it's going down in real time.
Bro, how you
You
even
check,
stop your kids
or
from
they
going
have
to
it
be?
and they're sharing it off the bat. You check, so somebody else have it before it's even before you even get the time to sit down and say, "Boy, is this something that anybody needs to see?" Type thing. Everybody don't see it, so ain't no turning back after that.
Bet. I'm gonna encourage my kids to get a podcast.
Oh, yeah, and thing on. Gotta turn that shit off.
Tell them, hey guys, how about you and your friends just talk
The
about it
oh,
in your clubhouse? I'm gonna be the number one listener. I'm like, oh, so that's what they're fucking doing.
Oh yeah.
So
Straight up in
this
the mic up in
yeah, yeah. They stitch on themselves and thinking they make your money from it. I'm like, oh yeah.
it.
So my for Carl Justina's mommy.
Like, you know what, Justina really get
Justina
on.
really get on.
Yeah, check. She's supposed to there after class, but she got behind in grammar school.
Check. She must have taken that $20 to the purse. Mm-hmm.
the
Talk about she buy Plan B.
You check. Boy,
She get catch with the boss man. How come we never hear about this? What the fuck?
you check. You know,
First off,
it's in
somebody
the
needs to
podcast.
somebody needs to figure out what these bus men doing for real Antigua dog. They still trying little
Boss?
girls.
It will never
Boss-
stop.
part of life.
It's-
Hey,
Wow.
like, oh, that's just a normal part of life. That's just the evolution of things.
That is a dark number. I didn't have nothing to say. It's just life. Like, how much people,
Bro,
how much adults you think know this shit happen? It's just like I can't catch it. It just happens.
They
you
know
know-
it happens, but it don't concern them until it's their child or somebody very close to them.
Imagine a murder was in your community.
Bro,
You're like, he didn't kill me yet.
So it don't concern me.
You know what I mean?
But then he killed them. And they say, oh, fuck. He gets a little too close to home.
That is tough.
Yeah, after that life, bro. Let life.
Bro, but nah, like, that's just a main thing, dog. Like, that man really be going after that young girl, man.
And the thing is,
Then again, that young girl.
okay, is it that's what I'm wondering? Is it that
I don't think
they're
they
going
go
after all those little girls initiating some shit? And the man's like, oh, so you have chat?
Yes, I'm gonna believe. No, okay, I'm gonna believe. That man,
Oh,
they're
is
really
that-
reckless and talking in general. You check.
All over.
Say that
You
again.
check. I believe they dish out their energy the same way across the board to everybody, and them liquor girl reciprocate it back.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, it is. Oh, I truly believe it's these women who think it. Cause like, dog, I can tell you this, right? Right, bro. So remember, I just went through this little training, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's young fucking women there, right? And they, bro. So there's this girl, right? Pretty little girl, young little girl, like she look cute. She like a little mouse,
Mm.
right? 17. and the girl flirts with me. I was like, chill. You know, I see her flirting with everybody. I see this little girl in everybody's face. There's this kid, right? I saying kid, the dude older than me. I,
Man, no
but
respect.
I'm
I
35 with
see,
2 kids.
I see the girl like up in his face and shit, right? And then we had Liberty. Liberty is the full like we finally get a little break,
I thought you were talking
you
about
know,
Miss Ghana
of
daughter.
You check?
yeah. And I like she like I see them together and all type of things. It's really just it's really I feel like it's these young girls that really initiate that shit, and it's these niggas that say fuck it, pum 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 pum, I going for it.
But that's crazy, bro. Like even like when I go out and so right now, it's like yeah, we had these parties, and before time, like a couple years ago, everything was free game. It's like anything
Uh-huh.
outside with you is free game. But now I'm at the age of realizing, yo, some of these girls out here are children.
Yeah, because like you growing up, you just like everything is whatever, right? But then you get
Yeah.
older and you realize that's supposed to be off limit, but they're still in the same party as me.
Yeah.
And you, cause
But it's
okay,
still
what happened when the girl them that in this party look like they older than they are, and you just don't know until you know.
Um, see, that is just what it is because
Can you remember
you can't
Akon?
the fuck happened. You can't change what the fuck happened until, but you can stop shit from happening going forward.
Can you remember that time that the girl came on the stage and they were like, Akon, look at you dancing up with this little girl, and she's like, bro, this
yo,
party
bro.
is for adults. How the fuck she got in here? It's not my fault. I thought everybody knew it
Yeah.
was adult, and they're like, I don't care, you little girl. So I'm just like, if I'm supposed to be at a party, parties don't really have like an age range. You're supposed to have like, I don't know,
Yeah. There's usually
ID
there's
because alcohol has been served in here.
not here
Um,
though. Yeah.
enforced.
As you pay $20, then man they say
See,
Yeah,
as long
it's
as you
not.
pay $20, it don't look 12.
maybe they need to have some age appropriate parties.
It's like them man don't enforce it for well, I don't know. Them man enforce the idea so they rise and so they
Or at
rise
least
and
if
so they
you
do
put
that.
in them place, man.
Boss, that's what I'm saying.
Party I know that age was enforced was nocturnal. That's an only party that age was fucking enforced.
I just as I've been back, I haven't been to not one single place where I've seen it being like required for anybody to show ID.
So you're saying if you open up a club and we have like a outside and then a building, so it's like you can have fun outside, everybody come, but inside is like age restricted. You
But
think
that's
it'll
the thing.
sell?
That's still not gonna work because people gonna go outside and session. I feel like session gonna be hotter outside, and when the session get hotter outside, then that's when the dogs and them will come out, and when the dogs and them will try eat, no matter how young them be to us.
I can only do
Like,
so much. I could just
Um,
try make inside hype.
anything 12 a lunch.
but that's you. You gotta understand, dog. We from a fucking fetting place. You're fat outside.
Bro, I saw this video going around with this man dancing at carnival and really giving this woman no work. And this is me. That could be sex, realistically speaking. And the man put in work and she did jazz. And people just mind the business of jam. And this is me. American people must be losing this shit.
You want
Provocative. And in my head, I'm just like, this is nice.
They don't know how to fathom it.
Man just dancing, having fun. Everybody
Yeah, that-
recognize that. But Americans
Yeah.
probably look at that and say, that's pornography.
That's why they're not supposed to come. They're not supposed to come to carnival and something. Cause like I tell you, I be telling people when they leaving, right? Cause I got somebody that's about they want to go to the islands for carnival. I was like, you okay? We're seeing public sex, and they say no. I'm like, that carnival is not for you.
You check. It's like, are you okay with having public? Because I promise you, you're gonna get mounted a few times. Against you will, and that's a part of the process. You get mounted and you look back and then you know. But the fact that they get mounted,
You look back and you kind of put up your face on type of way, and you're like, no.
But
And then, you know,
and
the
Okay, no
man will
man.
dismount.
it's unspoken language, you check. But for them, they just the fact that they had to look back means they're already sexually assaulted.
You don't think it's because they get touched a lot in America that they come down here just can't be touched? Because like suppose this young lady who's been touched and raped and whatnot, and she's just like, I want to forget that life. I want to enjoy myself with my friends. We gonna go out and have
So
a
why you
party.
want to go a place
So why
where
you gonna put yourself?
everything is
Because
Sorry.
when she go to parties and clubs with her friends, all them in a circle are jamming up and winding up on each other. She think that's what it's gonna be like just in public. And she go down
doesn't
there,
matter club breakfast?
but she thinking it's just a big outside party where they're having fun, just like the club, but without the roof.
So it's her fault
Then
for
she needs
thinking that. No,
to do more research.
they check. Real talk. Who you going? Who's to blame at the end of the day? You can't blame me
Her.
because
The
you didn't.
culture, y'all are savages.
No, you didn't know. So that not nothing for doing me.
Y'all are
And if it's
savages.
speeding, and you
If
didn't know
y'all
that
think this is appropriate, y'all something wrong with y'all. That is sex. That's fornication.
Brother man, listen, right? I started drink rum at 13 or 14. I think it's fucking appropriate.
Boy, I remember the first time I had Heineken, boy. Yeah, my auntie Lois, she was like parties and stuff sometimes. And every from parents in a different
What?
way. Yeah, 'cause on my grandmother's side they be lit. So once in a while they invite mommy and daddy, and then I'll have to come because they're not gonna leave me home. So they come
Is
down
it a
and
drink?
no, not since he became Adventist. But he just, boss, my daddy's clearly a funny guy. Like he'll go to these parties, start talking, and he have a crowd, and they just like, I'm just like, who this guy
Who is
is?
this guy?
What's where his stories coming from? You
The
check?
man probably tell them about the glory days.
I believe so. This is me. What the fucking glory this be though? You know what I mean?
It's
Maybe I should have
it-
stayed at those, but I'm playing with my cousin and running around the place. First time I had a Heineken is they have them in like with ting and so the Heineken ting in one cooler, and the in there so long that the covering come off, so it just look like green bottles, and I'm like, I can't tell at night. Green is green. So I go to my
Yo.
auntie and tell her open it. She's like, you're supposed to have this. In my head I'm thinking it's ting. I was like, yes. Who said who told you to take this? I said somebody sent it to me. So she said okay, and then she gave it to me. So I was like, why she behaving like this for a ting? I drink one, right?
That's
And
it,
it tastes
that's
nasty. I'm like, so I'm gonna show you everything and then go
That's why
in.
this mark don't have enough.
Jesus.
Yeah, some of those waste juice though, but that's the first time I had it, and then I see people talking about Heineken, and I was like, oh, so I have to give it a second try, and it still sucked.
Yeah. For me, it was like the same family event, but like I knew what I was doing. It wasn't like I was mistaken. I was like, oh, so that's beer. That's the thing y'all not supposed to drink. Okay, guess what I'm drinking. And I just hit the thing.
In case of beer.
What's the deal?
Yeah, alcohol.
Ooh. And then I think after that, like as an older like person, doing it is like Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I socially drink it, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who you mean? John, me get the coconut rum.
I try and
Run
get
the
the
corner.
coconut rum. I'm talking about this is the best rum, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting coconut rum. I'm so okay.
But first,
So they get
I
up on the
know.
shot, no, the boy hug daddy. Coconut rum.
I know, allow me to drink coconut rum, but coconut rum still stick my stomach, dog.
You know, must you abuse that, you know. I'm on a drink that is like juice. And it's crazy. I didn't know the repercussions. I remember I could even drunk. No, I mean, I have to go back up to the office, but for an hour lock up so I can go home. And me so late, me say, boy, me just go pretend I'm me drunk, and then I'm gonna be drunk. And I can take me to play around.
That would have never worked, no. If I was your parent, that would have never worked. I just play along.
You know, because me just put me everything on joke.
But at
Yeah.
time, Delano and Jar come up by me, right? They done they walk and smoke. They must take out their shot. If I take off a shot, and I expect like smoke. Me
What
watch
is
them.
it?
You and Delano, they smoke and no, they had their shirt off and they were smoking. So they don't get smoke on their clothes. So when they reach back my yard, they put back on the clothes now, right? To come in my the house. So then they high now. And then I watch daddy. This is how they walk in the house. Okay, yeah. Then I walk in the house now. And then so walk in and then see daddy watch them. Now see, so see they get inside, I hello, and just kept walking. And then you see them up panic like you think you know, right? And the man's like, nah, you can't smell it, man, because we, spray the axe and everything. I was like, listen to me, right? Listen, and I had to tell him, no, listen to me. Y'all don't smell it. Everybody else does.
The whole house low.
That's all I had to let them know, though. Like, y'all think y'all getting away with it for some reason.
Yeah, no. It's like, and and the thing is, I knew that was a thing earlier. I didn't have to know that from actually smoking and realize it. Because like you spray on perfume or cologne or whatever, and then after a while, it seems like it dead down, and you start smelling it no more. That's because your nose
adjusts to it.
And it just, I don't need to constantly something.
You spray more than people say, oh, boss, you done empty the whole bottle.
Literally, it's like you literally only need the litter. Everybody else will still smell it. You just not gonna smell it.
You just, I didn't mind that. I'm just like, I see people do this all the time. I'm just like, y'all think y'all parents don't know? Y'all think people don't know? So I mean, mad baffling.
I used to go in the house, right? I used to go in the house high. I sit down, and I watch TV, and I eat dinner, then I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning, and then I go in the couch, and then I smell it.
Damn.
So I knew how it worked, but man, we were just conditioned to think this ain't gonna work, because nobody ever said anything. So clearly it fucking worked.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I'm just like, how much do adults and parents know? And they just said, I didn't see it happen in action, so I'm gonna just allow it.
Yeah, check, and that's when they just hit me. It's in cars. Born yesterday.
Yeah. Every time I hear that line, I'm just like, so what the fuck you know? What you see?
Yeah, what do you know? Like, I don't want to know that. I know that you know, but you're not
tell me.
Well, if it was okay yesterday, why the fuck you telling me something about it today?
Look, I just want to know, man. That's all.
Like, I know I'm gonna do plenty of that when I, cause I realize, I do it to every. You check. Like, every don't be doing nothing out of pocket, but like I see through everything he be doing, trying the things he be trying to be smart about. I'm like, I just looking at him. I'm like, fam, I can see you.
And bro, those are the joys that I think about being a parent, dog. Cause I'm just like, I can have these experiences myself, and I'm gonna be so fucking sick with it too. Because I'm gonna up the shenanigans by 5.
Definitely. I'm gonna play along. And then we're gonna have a sit down, and I'm gonna just walk you through everything that I know and you didn't know I knew. That's gonna be the difference. I'm gonna make you know that I know and what I know. And the only thing I want you to get from it is be better. You check, do better, be smarter. You check. I want what the goal should be is that when we get older, you come and sit me down and say, "Yo, pops," and you tell me about everything, and I'm like, "Wow, I had no idea." That is gold. That is gold.
Check, tell me all the shit that I missed.
Oh, let's do it. Check.
So, tell you plan to go and do your workout, Jaron?
Honestly, I didn't even think it would happen. I don't think it's gonna happen now.
You're tired? Because that Red Bull look like they're not working.
You want to know what kind of wings you get?
Right. It's actually ghetto because I have to go outside. And technically, we're not supposed to go outside past 22, which is in 2 minutes.
Boy.
I can still be inside the building. I can still work out in the building. But the pull-up bar is outside.
Yo, I actually want to do more pull-ups now.
If you do go outside, like, is the main source of punishment?
Well, if I go outside, this is what happens if I go outside. If I go outside, I get fucking I get fucking duty. Duty is 24 hours, and then this is a cycle. After you get duty and you're on for 24 hours, you still have to go through the next day and like not sleep or whatever. So now, if I do duty and then I fall asleep, I get more duty. You know what that means? You have to stay up another 24 hours.
Aye.
So it's a vicious fucking cycle that I'm trying to avoid.
It sounds. I like the sound of that. Just because
Huh?
that's a good deterrent. Because what he never saying like a full work day. This man said 24 hours. How much time? 8 hours goes into 24.
Because I go lie to you, right? Today, my work day was finished at 11 o'clock, right? So you know what I did? I went to sleep. So now if you have 24-hour duty, that means you have to work that 24 hours and then you have to work your next work day, which is 5 to 4:30.
5 a.m.
That's a
to
lot
4:30.
of time though.
Damn, 5 to 4. If I had to work 5 to 4:30, I'm going to bed at 7. I'd just have no life.
You see? So then this coming
Okay, no further questions.
I wake up at 5. Huh?
Yeah, you. Honestly, I feel like if you got laid off, right, and you had nothing to do, I feel like you're just so stuck in the cycle that nothing would change.
Yeah. I
At this
need
point,
stuff to do.
it's,
So even when I get days off and so, I just don't know what to do, and I sit down thinking how to be productive, and I waste time, and I'm just like I did nothing today, and I don't feel rested.
yeah, just like the time you're just watching the time go by.
So yeah, I'm in my retirement age. I'm just like, what am I gonna do with myself? I got to spend my money, but I can't spend all. So how I can
This
make back
is the
money?
craziest thing I've ever seen.
Hmm?
But I'll send it to y'all somewhere. No, I know. I didn't have to. Yeah, just look at it and use everything that I'm.
You talking to us?
Yeah. Look at the IG.
Oh,
what you say?
check Instagram.
Who IG?
You.
For me?
I sent you something.
Oh. Oh yeah, bro. My phone and
Yo, I saw a man lift one of these and broke his spine. I am not
Yeah,
doing that.
you see the rope by his throat, right?
I see the rope
Oh, okay.
and I see the bar bending.
Hi, he
Oh,
nearly
oh,
caught.
something hangman deadlift.
Hi, yeah,
that's what it is? Because he clearly
yeah.
trying to hang himself. Oh, wow, that's
Oh,
what he said. Hang my
hang.
deadlift.
I didn't know that was a thing.
That's not a thing. He invented this.
That's kind of He prayed to Satan.
Bro, I saw a man do a deadlift, right? And he bending over to pick it up and he pulling and you see he going and all he hears he just like if
Pull
he
up.
release he just whoop. And then the man said what happened? You see the next video he in surgery fixing his spine. I was like like why? Like
Yeah,
I
that's
understand lifting and doing this a couple of times, but why just doing it once? Why putting so much weight in it to just do it once?
Yeah, man.
to
Nobody heard
prove
about
to
hernia.
everybody that you can do it.
Yeah,
It's to
but
prove to
why?
everybody that you can do it. Dog,
You see
you know, I'm
me
telling
do
you this, right?
one set of weight lower. I can do it. I just don't want to overdo it.
But
Yeah,
I
but
have
you haven't proven that you can do it.
my one rep.
I mean,
I haven't checked my one rep max
Hypothetically,
in so fucking
you should be able to
right.
do it, but I ain't seen you do it, so you ain't do
see if
it.
I haven't checked my one rep max in so long because I don't have to prove anything to anybody anymore.
For me, I prove it to myself.
Cause you're a Marine.
No, I don't even need to prove it to myself. Because in my head, I told myself I can bench press 355 pounds, and that's good enough for me.
In your head?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yes.
Okay, so then what makes, bro? So then what's the difference between what's in your head and reality?
What's in my,
Fam, if
what's
in
in my
your
head and
head you
what's in
tell
reality is the
yourself, yo,
fact that
dog, I'm rich.
I'm out here kicking man. I told y'all that.
You are picky.
Huh?
You're picky.
Yeah.
You don't like.
Hmm.
You fuck with that.
I fuck with it. It's just a damn quesadilla. That's what it is. It's a fucking quesadilla just rolled.
It's quesadilla. Pronounce it
Nah, I
properly.
had mostly
Quesadilla.
like I
But
like a small little piece of fucking chicken inside of it.
No, it's supposed to be like this Chipotle sauce, cheese, and chicken.
I don't dang taste any Chipotle sauce.
Jaron only like that peri peri sauce.
Yo,
Boy, swear by that. I don't smile.
they don't know about that Nando's. They don't know about that Nando's. Yo, my boy is in Virginia, right? And I told him like, go get you some Nando's. That boy got the Nando's, and then he just talking to me about Nando's.
I still haven't been.
I don't even know if I had it. I think I didn't. Nando's.
They don't have it in Toronto?
I don't know. I think they have a Chick-fil-A. Nando's.
I know it's in Saga for sure.
There's one in Saga, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I think I'm pretty sure. I just never been. And I don't know. And even that, I'm like, does the Canadian Nando's match up to the American Nando's? Because, you know, that's usually.
The Canadian Nando's was better than the American Nando's.
Jeez.
The
Right?
American Nando's,
Yeah.
I had to tell them I want the halloumi cheese. I had to tell them that I want the fucking pineapple.
Oh, there's
The
one.
Canadians, they already know that shit is a must.
There's a Nando's Peri Peri, 60-minute drive away from me.
10 or 16?
16.
Boss, go. No, they open. Just gonna record the walking names for me, man. That's all I need.
Peri Peri.
Goddamn lettuce in this shit. It's a fucking salad.
Let's see. They close at 10 every day. They open every day. That's crazy.
Yo,
Did you?
so right, my
Someone
roommate,
with
right?
food and food
My
place.
roommate is a black boy, is a black guy from
So-
Florida, and a white guy from Florida. But the black guy from Florida is Jamaican, so you know. So 2 Caribbean man and 2 Florida man.
That's not a good mix.
Yeah, like
And the fact that one of
it's a
the
decent mix.
that's a. Actually, no. I feel like Caribbean Florida people have sense.
If I was a
feel like all
Jamaican man in the
Caribbean people
room.
have sense.
Well, you said Caribbean and Florida? Or. Okay, never mind. I was looking beef.
All the
Like if me and Florida man supposed to be what the other one you do, like you get team of Caribbean or Florida. See? Like these are the things I think about, you know.
I know, he just watch and whoever win get blow.
Nope. Because I feel like I personally,
I know, that's what you take sides, everyone.
Yeah. Well,
listen, if three of us here and 2 of us fighting and one didn't pick side, then me and whoever fighting, we go fight now.
yeah, no, nigga, just next. You the next.
Then
You
problem
just next-
solved. I had
Then
to
we
fix
gonna have
it
a
at
truce
Tiff.
and we gonna fight.
Exactly. Fix it at Tiff. Y'all found a common enemy, and it's the guy who didn't support.
No, so like if I fight you and then he don't pick a side, then we got to beat him up together. We are jumping.
Oh,
And then go back and fight each other.
Side or stop it. Huh?
Yeah. Triangle sound dangerous, boy. No wonder they don't work. Ugh.
Yo, so yeah, we alligator meat.
would I or have I?
Florida, my man.
What?
You ain't no real Florida man.
Would you
Then
eat
I feel like they mostly do
alligator?
that like in Louisiana.
you ain't never eat the alligator.
I've eaten
I thought they
alligator.
did
How
that
that
too
shit taste?
wherever they eat dogs.
Everyone says it tastes like chicken. It don't taste like chicken. It
Which
tastes
with
like
the
fish,
Philippines? I
but
thought they
like,
did that in the Philippines.
What do you mean it tastes like fish? Because when
it
I
tastes like
think of fish, right? So fish is a very flaky meat, almost like
Right?
yeah.
Avocado toast. I mean avocado.
but you
Alligator.
know how like fish has like that. It tastes like metal a little bit.
Yo, fish tastes like metal to y'all.
I wouldn't say metal, but it has like that weird like fishy taste. You know, like you eat fish and it has like that taste that's like different than any like other meat.
The last fish I like as of late I've been eating a lot of tilapia, right? And tilapia don't really taste like fish to me. Tilapia tastes like whatever the fuck you season it with, because they don't have a natural taste by itself.
Salt.
So I don't know. I don't know. I can't.
So you know how like you know fish tastes like it's kind of like has that fishy taste. You can tell they're different. But like I'm trying to explain. There's no way to explain. But gator tastes like fish, but like with like a lot less of that fishy taste, and it tastes like nothing. It has a very unique taste. People would say it tastes like chicken. It doesn't taste like chicken.
Man, everybody says everything tastes like chicken. I don't beat people.
Eating some shit that can kill you if it wanted.
You know, they don't say everything tastes like chicken, because when I ask people how deer tastes, they tell me deer don't fucking taste good. Deer tastes.
Deer tastes good. It tastes like beef.
Nah,
It
they
tastes like
say.
beef with like pumpkin. It tastes like it depends on what it ate.
And I said that deer tastes like beef with pumpkin.
Fucking spice?
This man been wanting to fight.
Like,
Wait, the guy in here just like fighting. Everybody coming to him?
yeah.
Ah, so.
See, now I just walk in with. I just walk in
Everyone-
with boxing gloves. I ask if anybody wants with us. You know?
Imagine you peacefully chilling and somebody say, I'm looking for beef.
You a liar. I go there and I fuck people up in the league. You trying to be funny.
Nah, I'm on straight.
Yeah, put the camera up and go box. Tell him Zambrana taught you.
They're boxing right now.
Yeah, sport man. And like two other white dudes I've never seen in my fucking life.
The white dude.
Nah, I want to wrestle. Like, I'm trying to wrestle. Like,
You're not gonna like you wrestle?
nah, like, I'm trying to learn how to wrestle. So, like,
You watch me wrestle 2 bulls in a matter of 5 minutes.
he got choked up. Nigga got.
I didn't get choked out. My nose started
Bro,
bleeding.
niggas had him.
Nah, you never did. I wrestle. You supposed to be like, you supposed to be bad. You just hit the wedge.
You did give me the leg.
American people did this boy.
Like,
Might as well he was fighting on the race.
I had to win you. I had to get up. I was like, what's the fuck?
I was catch up.
Shit. You know what? I'm gonna get my boxing. Not my boxing. I'm gonna get my wrestling practice starting tomorrow.
Wrestling. Tomorrow I'm gonna write a book. This time for real, for real.
I'm gonna say I got choked out. Bro did not choke me out.
Man, he got you
I did
bleeding.
not.
He got you bleeding through the nose,
I
bro.
had the nosebleed earlier.
He he saw you leaking, so he said, I'm gonna let you go.
I said chill out because I didn't want to get blood on him.
Bro, he didn't want to kill you. That's just what it was.
I had his dad for like, I don't even know that.
Bro, my man went purple and he said, I will not die.
You said that?
Then that's what he said, so he just didn't die. Trust me, man. You didn't want none of that. You didn't want none of that, bro. He said, fuck oxygen. I ain't getting all this shit.
Oh yeah, we saw that. You're here.
Bro, he real life turned fucking purple.
I thought that guy was gonna die. I was like, yeah, don't do this.
Yeah, it was like, he turned purple, bro. Get off the
Bro, and then the knife fell out to somebody's pocket. I'm like, no way there's no way that he's purple and he not gonna pick this fucking knife up. Because that's the most logical thing to do. He can't get out the lock. There's a knife on the ground. Why not stab him?
was my knife. If I would have got stabbed with my own knife, I would have been real proud.
You know, I stole a gun before, and somebody put that gun to my head. And you know, all my life, I think about what if they really shot me with my stolen weapon. Like I couldn't live that down.
Bro, you would have went, and you would have been looking down at yourself, you like, damn.
That's fucking pussy.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm a bitch.
You know, one time Callie kicked me with some fucking steel toe boots, and I never forget, you know, because right now my shin hurt, and it's the same one that Callie kicked me so long ago. So I want to believe that it's his fault my shin hurting right now.
Khalid. Khalid different man no. Khalid different man.
Not like me. Oh, yeah.
The cinnamon twist.
I was looking back at fucking.
You see, I can't be in that sweet no more, man. My face started breaking up. I can't do that.
Everyone.
Everyone asleep, man.
But you guys if you at church tomorrow.
I might get these. When it's taco, bro?
I'm fine. Well, I'm fine. I am honestly not.
That little ass tortilla and cheese.
I'm really not, bro. Listen, I told y'all I'm on the cut.
Oh, he never fall asleep. He never in the room.
Oh. Wait,
So
Khalid,
he
you
there
know
and he listening. He not say nothing.
Me didn't say he fall asleep, but fuck didn't go on.
Oh, yeah, I'm on the cut, man. I can't be eating that much.
Let's see what we can do.
You go to church tomorrow?
Nah,
I cut in.
I'm tired of being fat.
Scene. Nobody respect me, boy. And I know me ask questions.
This nigga really making us his bed over there. That shit's crazy. Yo. Yeah, I gotta get hangers. Bro, this fucking place, the military got me buying boots like they're fucking Jordans.
What's $600 for the boots?
The
Or they
$200,
got
$300 for boots and shit, right?
Army Force
And bro,
Ones.
I be looking at people. I was like, yo, them boots look fucking sick, bro. I'm like, yo, what kind of boots? Asking niggas the name of their boots.
The Army Rugged Fives. For real, like,
So, like,
why are famous like Army Man didn't make like an Army brand boot?
Yeah, like in-house shit.
And he could be like the Jordans of the Army.
So this is my boots, right? This is my boots.
Yeah.
Cool little
Oh,
boots,
yeah,
right?
Tims.
You know, a lot of little holes and shit.
They're breathable.
Yo, boots looking fucking beautiful, man. I want them shit. But his boots is like $300. Ain't no way in hell I'm spending $300 on the boots.
Yeah.
How much real?
Everybody. All right, I'm done for the day.
So, like, it's boxing. Right now, boxing. Anybody in a kickbox?
You could probably ask around. Probably down. I don't see why they wouldn't be. They're not bitches, man. Like, you could probably beat the shit out and throw them on the ground, body stick on their head.
But if I start throwing elbows, that's illegal.
Oh, nah, they don't fuck with that. Anything that could damn near kill you, they don't.
Am I just casually talking about
Pick them
getting
up and
abused?
slam them, like, really them.
What kind of life is this?
If you use your own momentum against them and then gently stop them, right before they get to the ground. Yeah.
On some WWE shit.
Yeah. But you gotta wear your blouse because ain't nobody gonna fight you with arms like you. They know what you're about. And they're like, fuck you. Honestly, go in there and fight Stormy.
Cool, Storm. You know who I want to fight?
Weird ass white dude.
I want to fight Popovich.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
It don't matter, bro.
I told him I would
He's 6'4", like 200 or something pounds, and he got like a whole fucking foot long. Like his hands like a foot longer than mine. I won't fight him because I want to know how the fuck I have to deal with that, bro. I've been meeting people that make me look short. Like shit is scary. Being people 6'6", 6'4" and shit. And I'm standing next to them like, so this is how bitches feel.
Oh man, guys, let's not talk some other time.
No.
Yeah,
Baby's tired.
I've run everything on that. I work out.
Yeah, take care.
Alright, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A long ass time.